That's what I was trying to... Man, I'm scattered. Truly and utterly scattered. Uses force and damage, impact radius. Yeah, we'll probably do that when I get to it. Alright. From Arya to Loke, subject a memento. Shepard, I had Petrovsky's chessboard sent to the Normandy. It just doesn't go with the new decor I have planned for Afterlife Arya.
Putting in the work.
Cool.
Commander.
It's worse than actually walking around for 10 hours. Because at least walking, you're kind of doing something.
Dynamic pressure is approaching. Throttle down for minimal distance.
What you mean?
If that is how you categorize me, I will tell you to stop slouching.
Scared hands.
Hello, Shepard.
You two are great.
Hello, Shepard.
Commander. Commander.
Anyway.
I don't know, so. Dropped. Oh, there.
I've also gotten the nickname at work of Skater Boy. Because people have watched me now for 3 days in a row essentially skate around the workplace because the floors are pretty much always covered in oil. Because we work with machine parts, so like you have to like oil everything like a lot. And the machines themselves need to be oiled a lot so they keep working. Fucking... And I didn't have slip-resistant shoes, so I just used that to my advantage. And proceeded to skate the fuck around everywhere to get things done. Because it's much easier than attempting to walk. Well, it's not even just to have fun, it's because, like, if I try to walk on that floor, I will fall. But skating around is very easy for me to do. I also got my, They provide slip-resistant shoes, because it's, like, kind of, quote-unquote, mandatory. So they provide them, but they just had to, like, order them in and all that, so, like, I just got them today.
Oh, I do cute. Oh.
One guy did say, like, I'm gonna say this only once. I'm gonna call you Everlene's boy toy at this point, because Jesus fucking Christ, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm just trying to walk in shoes that don't like to walk on this floor. Alien races that were once content to stay on the fringes of galactic politics are now stepping up to provide whatever is needed to win this war. The Terminus fleet is an assortment of mercenary vessels and pirate ships bound together by little more than common geography and a fear of the Reapers. Despite this volatile mix, the fleet seems to be functioning as one under the leadership of the criminal warlord Arya T'Loak. Updated, the Blood Pack's mercenaries have been compared to floods, wildfires, and other calamities. It recruits Krogan and Vorcha, preferably those with no regard for collateral damage. On the rare occasion when brute force is insufficient, the Blood Pack is willing to deploy weapons of mass destruction normally banned in Citadel space.
No, sir, low, Jack,
They're making a Skater Boy
Sorry,
movie?
right here.
What?
I got fucking booted off, dude.
Updated, this private security group is careful to maintain its image as a professional mercenary force. In reality, the Blue Suns have drifted further and further into becoming a full-blown crime syndicate. Despite this, their ruthless tactics are sought after in the Terminus system. Updated, the Eclipse Corporation specializes in smart security solutions, developing tactics around surgical strikes, sabotage, and electronic warfare. These mercenaries are supported by a sizable army of combat mechs and rely heavily on tech for support in combat.
Pushing.
Spectres are the left hand of the Citadel, enforcing laws and stopping crimes with galactic repercussions. While Spectres usually work alone, the Reaper threat gave a cause for these extraordinary agents to assemble an elite unit capable of operating in enemy territory without backup. Spectre Jandam Bao, while not their official leader, is the group's spokesperson. He has passed on important intelligence gathered by... Hold on, let me restart that sentence, because holy fuck, I had a stroke. He has passed on important intelligence gathered by the unit to Hackett and the Fifth Fleet. No, that sentence just doesn't sound right.
There's lava in there.
Okay. The Hanar have sent their warships to engage the Reapers to repay Commander Shepard for saving their homeworld. Though their navy is relatively small, the Hanar have also provided the services of their best rail combat specialists. They are accomplished spies, saboteurs, and assassins trained at an extremely young age. While the Hanar are normally loath to send trusted allies into open warfare, these are desperate times. Oh my god. The governor of the Batarian colony, Kamala, was outspoken in the early hours of the Reaper assault, blaming the Alliance for the destruction of Batarian comm buoys that were, in fact, destroyed by the Reapers. Now liberated from his world, the governor has undergone a dramatic conversion. His daily extranet videos rally his formerly conservative, xenophobic subjects to embrace the Citadel species as brothers and sisters in arms. Unlike many Batarian politicians, he also avoids micromanaging military affairs, content with inspirational tasks and the logistical nightmare of providing urgently needed relief to Batarian refugees. How's it going, Crystal? As promised, Arya has started transporting her Ezo supplies to the... Also, welcome to the Reading Rainbow section of the game, as I'm going to go through, like, all of this shit. Though the initial delivery was somewhat hampered by Alliance security's unease in dealing with a group that most think of as space pirates, the transfer of resources is now ongoing. To facilitate the process, a new freight company flying under the Omega flag has been founded. The Omega Coalition of Cargo Transporters is a ragtag group that has nonetheless proven to be unerringly successful in both the swiftness and of their deliveries and the security of its cargo. Though comprised of a disparate range of ships, the Omega Rum fleet has proven itself to the Alliance in every way that counts. Their first engagement occurred during the orientation when the Alliance ships they were meeting were overwhelmed by a Reaper attack. Rum was told to avoid the rendezvous point, but they instead followed Fusion, their flagship, straight into combat to save the doomed ships. The Alliance ships were saved, and Rum, recklessly led by a cheerfully ruthless captain, Gerald, has since been detailed to the most troubled Reaper fronts, and each time has helped turn the tide. Rum landing parties also have a sterling, if somewhat bloodthirsty reputation, particularly when up against Cerberus Phantoms. It's going just fine and enjoy listening to you read, so I guess I'm in the right place. General Oleg Petrovsky is now in Alliance custody and is being interrogated at an undisclosed location. Due to the nature of his work on Omega, the interrogation and debriefing team is being led by both military and science experts to ensure the veracity of Petrovsky's information. The location of an important Cerberus laboratory has already been provided by the prisoner and has since been destroyed. Alliance officials believe Petrovsky can still provide substantial critical information on Cerberus activities, and are likely to approve the asylum procedures that have been started by the Alliance legal aid assigned to Petrovsky's case. Cool. Surprised he was under Alliance. Is this updated? It is. Biotic students from Grissom Academy have joined the 103rd Marine Division as a support unit. The students focus their biotics into barriers that shield the Marines and help control the flow of the battlefield. First Lieutenant Kaylee Sanders joined Grissom Academy's board of directors after she gave up her military career. When the Cerberus raid on the academy was thwarted by Commander Shepard, Sanders joined the Alliance engineers working to recreate the Prothean device found on Mars. Her past work as a system technician, specifically studying synthetic intelligence, has helped decode some of the complex feedback systems that control the weapon's energy output.
What angle does
Update: some of Grissom Academy's more technically minded students were saved from Cerberus by Commander Shepard. They've met up with Sanders, contributing their brainpower to some of the problems she's been tackling. Updated: David Archer is another refugee from Grissom Academy working on the device. Despite his youth, Archer's theories of interstellar cross-modulation have won him respect with the project scientists. Jack, formerly known as Subject Zero, may be the most talented biotic of her time. After helping Shepard destroy the Collectors, she was offered a teaching position at Grissom Academy by the Alliance. Accepting the position for reasons of her own, Jack continued to hone her skills while training her students. Grissom Board of Directors member Kaylee Sanders has vouched for Jack's energetic, if unorthodox, teaching style, impressed with the inroads made with the children under the rogue biotic's care. Updated: a pair of entrepreneurs was persuaded to switch from creating financial programs to advanced weapon targeting VIs to sell them to the Alliance just above cost.
Out of fucking nowhere, too.
Kasumi Goto is wanted in over a dozen systems for sabotage, hacking, theft, and laundry list of other crimes. The Alliance is willing to overlook Goto's indiscretions in exchange for her help with the Crucible. In addition to her expertise with electronic security systems, Goto can acquire important technology thought lost or stuck deep in enemy territory. No one dares ask how she acquires these items. It's just secretly a fucking softie. It's one of the best characters in Mass Effect.
We got this, boys.
Debatable.
Maybe.
To bolster the Normandy's firepower, Commander Shepard installed a Thanix magnetic hydrodynamic cannon on the ship's undercarriage. Based on a... Yeah, wait. No, I did all this, right? Yeah, I did. I read all that.
We got this, boys. We got it.
Synth diamond heat sinks. This is what I found. Synthetic diamond is a key ingredient in military-grade heat sinks that are used in computing high-end thermal clips and starship weapons. Liberating tons of it from facilities on Brest will help both ground and space troops.
Cool. Fucking...
So, like, can I do anything with this stuff? I'm going to assume you probably have nothing now.
That's all.
Landing right
Of
there.
course, Commander.
Oh no, they're landing here. Oh fuck.
At this point, my favorite is Edie and Joker. Just as a pair, it's the most amusing shit to see.
Bro, he picks up a
Commander.
fucking... I don't want to fucking joking me.
Also, my fish can't die now. My fish gets fed now. Because I bought the aquarium upgrade. Because I'm an asshole who doesn't give a shit about money. Or making life easier for myself.
I mean, I could.
Where's that chessboard? Can I fuck with it? No? That sucks.
I do.
Fish.
Sure. I'm so mad. I was playing better when I was fucking hungry.
I also stopped watching you.
So fucking- I just want an ego cue so bad.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Sorry, Rebecca.
Wait. What?
Feeling
You're doing
okay,
paperwork.
Commander?
No.
Feeling okay, Commander?
Fuck. I love hearing you two complain about the weather because it's just funny to me.
Another time, maybe.
Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, that's right. At some point I got something for this, didn't I?
Thank you for the data packet. The results are available.
More damage.
On the information network terminal.
Excuse me, hi Professor. You know that one-of-a-kind point-to-point comm server you were talking about the other day? Olison? Do you have any information on its whereabouts? Well, I've got something better. Check your front door. But this server's locked in a Cerberus facility. Not anymore. This will be invaluable for the Crucible. Thank you, Miss Gatto. You're the brilliant astrophysicist, Professor. I'm just a tech expert doing some odd jobs. By the way, you would not believe how many credits Cerberus leaves just lying around in the open. I could probably believe
Hello
it.
again.
Pleasure to talk to you, Clara. I mean, I don't think it really matters where you go. People don't know how to drive when it starts snowing. It has to snow like year-round for people to understand how the fuck that works.
What do you mean this thing is taking?
I have to ask, do all war reporters look so, feminine? I mean, you're made up so well.
We actually have a research department for that. They focus test looks, voice, manner. Apparently, girly is good. Sorry, pay more attention. Solarians relate to high-pitched voices.
And Turians?
Turians are nuts. A civilization of war nerds. Loyal viewers, but they write the creepiest fan mail.
Horny. Right.
Cerberus stealthily strikes the star system shield. No, glad I read that one out loud. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Oh, carry on.
Not right now, Ellers.
Let me know when we do.
It's great, right? Bad weather just is so fucking annoying. And not even because of the weather.
So, Gabby, have you seen Edie's new body?
Hi, you two!
I knew this was coming.
I just mean, it's an amazing work of engineering. Elastic titanium silicon polymers, ultra-light harmonic phased power cells. And if she ever accidentally walks into a wall, there's just so much padding.
For me, most weather doesn't annoy me. Like, I enjoy the rain.
Wish I were a wall.
I don't really mind the
Pretty
snow
much
all
are.
too often.
It's great to be back.
Nothing to report.
Welcome aboard, Chief.
Nothing to report.
Commander,
Okay.
Need anything, Commander?
What character is that in?
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to
The
keep the
hell
likes
are
of
your
you
socks
from
getting
unplugging
wet
her.
in the snow? What?
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better
Okay,
play
this
it.
is the same. Yep.
But
Yep.
Joker seemed to...
How's Engineer Donnelly holding up?
The kid's got talent. Now if he could just learn to shut his damn mouth.
Problems?
I'm sorry, Commander.
This-
Donnelly is...
This person's not getting shit,
knowledgeable
dude.
and thinks on his feet. I'm glad to have him on my team. Could use a lesson or two about respecting chain of command, but I've handled the likes of him before. No need for
I've never had that issue before. I also don't own boots.
How's Engineer
And
Daniels
really
working
never
out?
have.
her. I like. She's sharp and knows propulsion theory better than most physicists.
Actually, the one time I did own
and she's
boots,
easy to work with too.
that's I
Always
more
said
often
you
got
had
my
an eye for
fucking
talent.
socks wet through
Good
those
job
boots.
bringing her back to the Alliance.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
I mean, I could just. I have. All my characters are gonna be level 1.
I think you
All my
need better
characters
shoes.
are gonna be level 1.
My professional opinion on that one.
This is just from when we played it the last time. We didn't play it for very long.
Where the hell is Cortez? Yeah, whatever.
Meet the siren, as usual.
Man, I have a lot of guns in here. Where's that phased in? You. Oh shit, where'd it go? Well, I accidentally upgraded my pistol to max.
Ooh.
Why do you... No, just leave me on this.
Ah.
Shotgun am I currently on?
Oh. Eh.
No, actually, I'll upgrade this.
I did.
You. God damn it. Since I hired in his day.
Hello, boys.
Fucking. You know what I might end up. I haven't even looked at that payout. Like what it's gonna be. I might end up just using the payout to get a chair. Because I fucking need a new chair. Because, God, I am dying now. Also, Toodles followed me yesterday, apparently, when I got off, after I raided her.
We not finna die.
Which is great.
Don't worry about it, Claptrap.
Wish I was there. I'm just fucking tired, man. Omega took so much longer than I expected it to.
Yeah.
Hey, I see the flying ball.
Fucking level 5 hype train yesterday. I still can't believe you people have done 2 hype trains this week. Is this what I want? Yeah, no. Definitely using next month's payout to get a chair. Holy shit, what a fucking payout.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see if I can pull up the website again. Yeah, I was looking at grabbing a chair from Secret Lab. Mainly because I can also get a themed chair, which is kind of what I wanted to do. They're expensive, but they're fucking nice chairs from what I've looked into. Go. Let me see the chairs. Alright, fuck it. We'll look at it later, though. It was like $500+. Yeah, they're expensive, but they're fucking built to last. I might just start upgrading all these guns now, because I don't care about anything else here. I could buy stuff like this. But other than, like, the just stupid random shit, most of this stuff I don't care about. Oh, there's fish! Oh, I could have bought fish! I'm upset with myself now. There's also a lot of things in here. Chakram launcher.
What?
Okay, I might have to look into buying these things.
Doesn't sound like Claptrap.
Because I think when you buy some of this stuff in here, like, at least the mods, you can just keep buying them to upgrade them fully. Which is cool and all, but I don't care about most of this crap.
What up, Claptrap?
Just Google Secret Lab
Throw me.
or gaming chair. They're like the first search result.
Ah.
I say that not to be an asshole, but because I know I'm not gonna do it now, because I've closed the fucking thing out again, and I'm gonna fucking forget when I end stream. OF, only fish. Hey guys, welcome to my only fish account.
Just for the pistol. Yeah.
You know what really sucks? Minus like standing around all day. Fucking cleaning the parts, because you have to, a lot more stuff is manual than I thought it would be. And I have to like kind of like clean off the parts before I put them in to fucking send them off to be welded. And my hand just cramps up because it's the same, like, fucking grab the part and then just fucking twist a paper towel around it with acetone and then put it down, and it's like, Jesus Christ, my hand hurts from doing that for so goddamn long.
Why do you gotta...
Is there somewhere I can go that has fuel? Because I need fuel. It's the website CJ from Anna. Who the fuck?
Done it, Claptrap. Where'd you go, boys?
I need fuel. I'm also surprised there's nothing here. I feel like that's wrong.
Yo, back up, Claptrap. Hey, yo, back up, Claptrap. Claptrap, back up. Hey, yo, watch your jet, bro!
I'm also upset that there's no, fuel depot here. This guy who does fishing tournaments and stuff in Animal Crossing New Horizon. Alright. I haven't watched or played anything Animal Crossing, so, like, it's just not, I guess, entertaining for me. Huh? There's no Reapers here!
Signal confirmed.
Ilium! Ilium is a classic garden world and entrepot between the Terminus systems and the Asari Republics. To abet this trade, the normally stringent custom laws of Council Space on product safety, prescribed materials, and sapient trafficking are relaxed. The world is hot and massive. Ground settlement is only possible at higher polar altitudes, or latitudes. In more equilateral, equatorial Jesus Christ, locations, the population is housed in arcology skyscrapers to escape the heat of the surface. Reaper forces met a surprising amount of resistance at Ilium. Its leaders were paranoid about keeping their fortunes, and were influential in both Terminus and Citadel space. They acquired a large defense fleet and a high number of fission weapons. In a brief space battle, used them on the Reaper fleet's troop transports rather than their near impervious capital ships. As a result, the inevitable ground invasion has been slowed to a crawl as the Reapers manufacture more troops. Cool. I can't go here. I guess for obvious reasons. It's under attack, but, like, that sucks. What did I get? I got liquid assets. Neat.
What in the fuck?
Oh god, a fuel depot, thank you.
Yeah.
They ship out of Tennessee.
I found something.
What the fuck? Oh. Cool, wreckage of fuel depot. Love that for me. Yeah, I know. I'm pissing off Reapers doing this. Shut up. $1,000 credits? That was probably more than 1,000, actually, but shut up. Lasaran's heat pummels the Narana belt, a ring of protoplanetary material relatively close to the star. However, this heat is not enough to instigate true melting as occurs in a planet's formation. So, carbonaceous asteroids such as Bayalt retain a primitive makeup. Bayalt has yet to be exploited, so the Reapers appear to have ignored it. Probe suggests it is high in chondrites, and troilite. You can't be doing that to me. Alright. Hold on. I'll buy fish when I leave this area. I have enough money to buy the fish in the model city and all that other random garbage. I just need to start doing something else. I feel like fuel depots just aren't real anymore.
Yeah.
I hate them going to a Reaper territory. I'll be back. I gotta go buy things. How much money did I get? 10,000, not 1,000. Multiply what I said by 10. The Nemesis is a bitch. Gotta buy this. Fish. I might buy that Metagel thing. I don't need it, per se.
Don't matter.
I wish you would just leave me on what I was looking at.
That's my baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy that Metagel thing. Having an extra bit would be nice. Let's go look at my fish.
Yeah, yeet. Jeez.
Look at all those fish. I remember buying the fuck out of these things before, and they kept dying because I never fucking fed them. So I'm still missing, like, what? 5 things? Give or take? Dude, my leg just keeps cramping up, man. And I still have to work tomorrow, but it's only 6 hours. Thank God. I just...
It's a pretty strict religion.
But, plus side, fucking great thing. On top of... I think people like me because I look like a fucking idiot, so it's amusing to watch me do shit. But, I actually do the job very well and very quickly. So, my supervisor and all that loves having me there. So, Saturdays can actually be very voluntary for me rather than mandatory.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, sick. Because, yeah, I can... During the week, I can get what he wants done, so it's like, it's not as necessary for me to be there on Saturdays. For a few Saturdays, I'm probably going to work just because I want the extra cash, and the job isn't hard enough for me to be like, I fucking can't do it. But yeah. Zadaban is a large, dense planet named for a Volus god of punishment. Its crust... Okay. I mean, we've named moons after, like, gods of various cultures, but, like, whole-ass planet, huh? Alright. Its crust is rich in uranium, eroded by winds to create large radioactive dust storms across... I guess we have named planets as well, whatever. Eroded by winds to create large radioactive dust storms across its surface, the Volus of Talisphia have explored the planet thoroughly with space probes and telepresent robo-mining machines and discovered they are not the first to exploit the planet. Plastics from a mining station approximately 50,000 years old can be found near the planet's equator. Curiously, the mines nearby were not tapped out of uranium ore. They were instead abandoned at the height of their operation. I like keep moving my leg and it hurts. Another 10 grand. Not exactly what I was looking for, I guess, but whatever. Oh, you know what? I actually might be here. There's probably a Yeah, this. Fuel depot. Which I actively need to hit those as often as possible. Oh my god, there's 4 fucking places to go here. And I've only gotten 25% of things, which means that there is...
I found something.
What the fuck did you find? Oh god, more credits. Good. Nope, wait, Vorcha Labor Team. What? Hold on, I'll read in a second. Give me a minute. There's something in my fucking eye. Tyrix, one of the largest objects in Thal's asteroid belt, is a metallic asteroid with an iron-nickel core under a rocky olivine mantle. It is possibly a remnant protoplanet prevented from forming into anything bigger by gravitational disturbances of Xerxio. Why'd I get Vorcha for that? There it is. Also, the Reapers aren't over here at all. I wonder if there's any more fish. It's not an achievement to have the fish, or the model ships in any capacity. But it'd be nice to have.
Signal confirmed.
Okay. Sick. Okay, pissed off the Reapers here. Systems Alliance official once summarized his tour of the Vorcha homeworld as follows. You can make your own Heshtok in 2 steps. Take Hell, then add Vorcha. The planet is highly volcanically active, leading to periodic releases of toxic gases into the air and water supplies, as well as other extreme situations that gave rise to the Vorcha's legendary adaptability. Overcrowding and the extermination of most of their ecology led to a planet covered in weeds and hardy vermin. The Vorcha do not have a recognized single government that would allow them membership in any galactic league. Alliances between bloodlines are tenuous at best, and the Vorcha's short, violent lives ensure there are few lasting institutions. The Reaper invasion of Heshtok encountered little formal military resistance, but the harvesting process is slow. Destroying neighboring cities fails to intimidate Vorcha, who become submissive only if physically dominated in person. Cutting off their water supply simply makes them adapt their bodies to get moisture from food. Allied intelligence hypothesizes that Reaper forces are not harvesting yet, instead seeking to immobilize Heshtok's population and prevent them from joining the fight for the galaxy at large. Fun. Yeah, I'll live with it. It's not bad, I just need to, like, actually... Void Devil's Fighter Wing. I just need to find a spot to put my leg that is comfortable and is not, like, dangerously close to my extension cord.
Oh, my heroin doesn't remind me of my ex.
Where? Oh, God. I gotta leave. I gotta go. I can't be here anymore. Never mind. I'm gonna fucking do it again. Huh. I found it. I found it. Ha! Give it to me! I gotta go! Yeah, you can't catch me, bitch.
Faster than light jump successful.
Andrew, you're in.
I just got it. Literally.
Alright, what do we got going on over here? Oop.
I was just loading!
I found something.
I'm glad you did. Something is finding us in a minute. Talos Via is a planet capable of supporting life if that life happens to breathe ammonia. Discovered by Asari explorers, the planet was used as a bargaining chip by the Citadel Council, who quickly drafted a colonization agreement with its wealthy client race, the Volus. The Council would fund the Volus colonization effort in return for massive trade benefits with uncharacteristic enthusiasm. An enormous Volus influx ensued, and the Council reaped the economic benefits for a dozen years before the colonization bubble burst. The Reapers found Talos Via easy prey. The independent planet had a defense fleet only sufficient to handle small-scale actions. Its high population and industrial base, once a deterrent to war with other Terminus system worlds, has only served to attract a larger number of Reapers than usual. Cool.
Pink, 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 pink.
I don't know what we're talking about with Kinky. Prothean Obelisk. What do I need that for? Oh, no. Oh, you're next to a fuel depot, you son of a bitch. Oh, you guys are fast. Whoa. Leave!
Evasion successful.
Aha, I'm back, bitch. Never saw that coming, did you? Alright, later.
Reapers eluded.
Alright. It's actually not that hard to evade the Reapers. You just kind of dance around the edges, I guess. Anyway, moving on to anything the fuck else, really. Oh, I keep fucking... I can't stop moving. I'm an idiot. What's over here? I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm gonna be honest. Could be fucking anything. I have so many random, like, minis. Oh, fuel depot! Alright, I know where to go now.
Signal confirmed.
Hydrogen helium gas giant Metaponto has developed a helium-3 fueling station funded by Elcor business interests who hope to bring enough attention to the system to attract terraforming investors, and thus eventually develop Volturno as a habitable world. Thus far, they have met with little success. So what the fuck do you have? Advanced biotic implants. Alright, cool. That was it. Alright. Everyone remember the Ismar Frontier has a fuel depot. So I'm done with there. I don't think there's anything there. I'm pretty sure I tried to hit everything right there and it didn't give me shit. The hell is that? What is this? Oh, that's right. There's just like random galaxies. That's the Leviathan DLC still, I think. I kind of want to figure out where the fuck that one dude's kid is at. But it has to be in one of these fucking Reaper hellholes, it seems like. I also didn't get everything over here, which aggravates me. So I'm gonna go find what I'm missing. And it's not here. It's in the other 3 areas. It's probably like fuel in these like areas over here. Oh. Wow. Perfect. Alright, 300 units of fuel. Goodbye. You know what I kind of want to do real fast? I'm going to go to the other area. I'm going to get out. I'm going to save. I'm going to piss off the Reapers. I'm going to see what happens when they touch me. Because I'm curious. What are the repercussions for being booped by the Reapers?
I found something.
Well, I found both the things I'm looking for. Attic is brutally hot and wet garden world, covered with mold and lichen analogs. It has many viruses and bacteria, lethal to Batarian physiology. I actually saved, right? The hegemony colonized Attic early in its expansion, but few of the colonists wanted to stay. The result was domination by a class of landed slave owners. A small cadre of well-paid engineers and skilled laborers kept the planet's mechs and infrastructure functioning. Alliance estimates put the planet's Batarian population at just over 6 million, but that number has likely fallen since the Reapers arrived. I mean, how bad could it be? What, am I gonna just get a game over? No, they wouldn't do that. Fucking fight me, bitch. It's about exactly what I expected. I'm gonna be honest. But I didn't expect the Reaper to hump my ship like a horny dog. That was weird.
Thank you.
Fuck.
Hang on, this butt crack.
That was fucking funny.
Oh, this cape is floating there.
That was
Oh, wait.
very strange. Anyway, well, I know what to scan at least. That was fucking funny. That was so stupid.
I found something.
Yeah, I know. Oops. Don't mind my fucking random probe.
Pants on, my guy.
So it seems like you have a second even after they touch you. Like, it's not instant. But there's also no registration that it's doing anything. Like, the controller isn't vibrating. There's no, like, flashing light or anything. It's just kind of happening. Very odd. It's so fucking odd.
Signal confirmed.
Is that the fuel depot? I hate that they just have all of these destroyed, but you still consume fuel. Like, actively consume fuel. Zion is a hydrogen-helium gas giant even larger than Jupiter. Despite its deep gravity well and lethal radiation, it supports a small helium-3 mining industry. The reason is simple. As the only gas giant in the Utopia system, it is only local source of fuel for Eden Prime's power stations and spaceports. Zion has 112 natural satellites ranging from orbiting asteroids to the moon of Asphodel, which is large enough to retain a thick atmosphere. Cool. What do you have? What is the point of me getting anything out of these places now? Protein data files. That's a war asset, I suppose. Also, before I land on Eden Prime, because that's a mission, that's a whole ass mission. I want to go to Asgard real quick, say hi to Thor and all that fun shit. Man, this is far away.
I found something.
Okay, and there's a fuck ton of Reapers over here. Tyr is compositionally similar to Earth, however, it lies over 4 AU from Asgard and possesses an atmosphere primarily composed of nitrogen and ethane. While a potential target for terraforming, the proximity of the shirt sleeves habitable Terradova regulated Tyr to a support role. Alright. Not very scientific of you. Nearly 100 corporations, human and alien, constructed tele-operated mining, refining, and manufacturing facilities across the planet. The Reapers immediately targeted these, seeking to cut off the Alliance's supply of hydrogen fuel cells. Cool, I'm here to loot. Alliance Naval Exploration Flotilla. Don't ask what the fuck I just said, I don't know. Bohr is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with over 90 moons. The light of ionized hydrogen filtering through an upper cloud deck of sodium causes its striking coloration. The source of the ionization has not yet been confirmed, but Bohr's mass, equal to 6 Jupiters, and high temperature suggest it may be a brown dwarf, a gas giant that gained almost enough mass to ignite into a small star. The Reapers destroyed Bohr's extensive helium-3 infrastructure, although wreckage indicates that the 6th Fleet did not give up the planet without a fight. Yeah, they probably should have. Remains of a Reaper destroyer. Oh.
Fine.
I'm pissing off every... every Reaper in this fucking system. Terra Nova was one of the Class 1 colonization prospects discovered by the first wave of Alliance surveys in 2150. It was the second human extrasolar colony and the first beyond the Charon mass relay. Once boasted the highest population of any formally endorsed Alliance colony, but in recent years, threats of Batarian attack caused many to emigrate. The name Exodus Cluster became all too apt. The Reapers landed on Terra Nova after a brief battle with the Alliance's 6th Fleet. Aware that it would lose, the fleet retreated in hopes of meeting with allies and retaking the planet. Intelligence indicates that the Reaper force here is light, and debate rages over whether to try to liberate the planet or if such an effort would prove futile if the Reapers sent reinforcements. Well, I'm here to loot. I really could give less of a fuck about anything. Alliance cruiser Shanghai. Cool.
Faster than light.
Aha,
jump
bitch.
Successful.
Oh, fuck off. Eh.
Evasion successful.
I'm up there now. Fuck. Is there a way I can, like... Hold on.
Reapers eluded.
What if I point myself? Well, I hit it, which is good.
Faster than light. Jump successful.
Bink! Small terrestrial world with a little to recommend it. Loki's one hemisphere is largely covered by ice, the other by craggy basaltic highlands. The rough, varied terrain suggests an ancient cataclysm caused significant damage to the planet, reaching 6.5 AU at perigee and 7.1 AU at apogee. Perigee? Loki's unusual elliptical orbit reinforces this hypothesis. Beneath Loki's ice cap runs a naturally formed network of subterranean tunnels. These may have proven useful to Alliance forces in retreat. Nevertheless, any organics hidden here remain in peril, as Loki's atmosphere is inhospitable and Reaper scanning technology is efficient. Alliance Spec Ops Team Delta. I found people.
Evasion successful.
Bitch. Where the fuck is the goddamn fuel
Reapers
depot?
eluded.
Here,
Faster
motherfuckers.
than light. Jump successful.
I know there's a fuel depot around here somewhere. Where the fuck is it?
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded.
I will find this fucking thing, goddammit. Fuck off. I'm looking for
Faster
something,
than light. Jump
bastards.
successful.
By the way, in case you were wondering,
Evasion
this is
successful.
probably the worst mechanic they could have put in the game, because it does nothing other than make this take longer.
Reapers eluded.
Like, I should not be able... There it is, you son of a bitch. Skate around you. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Give me this.
Like $1 trillion.
I think I died. Oh god, where's it gonna put me, though? Oh.
Faster than light. Jump successful.
Can I, like, hit it? Do
Evasion
this.
successful.
Do this. Do that. Bada bing. Give me the fuel, because I kind of need it to get the fuck back to this other area.
Reapers eluded.
Also, then taking away fuel depots from everywhere, made this much more difficult than it really needed to be. This idyllic agrarian world was one of the first human colonies established beyond the Charon mass relay. Eden Prime's fertile biosphere drew heavy immigration from the Systems Alliance and other human organizations. In 2183, Eden Prime was attacked by a Geth force led by the rogue Spectre Saren Arterius. Commander Shepard, responding to attack, encountered a Prothean beacon That warned of imminent Reaper invasion. It is thanks to this beacon and the commander's quick action that the galaxy has any chance of survival today. Although the Reapers rushed past much of the Exodus cluster in their path to take Earth, it is clear the war has come to Eden Prime. Distress signals have jammed all available frequencies. Fires burn in vast swaths across the arable land, and its once extensive monorail system is twisted metal. Cerberus has much to lose if word of their ruthless attack on the human colony gets out. What they stand to gain must be equally valuable. I mean... yeah, probably. I guess Liara's coming with. Hey, yo, that last outfit, though? Hold on, can I, like, zoom you in? No, shush, shush, shush. Jeez. I don't like the helmet on you for that last one. Yeah, I hate the helmet on Garrus. It's gross. Honestly, your first outfit is the best so far. So that's normal EDI. I think that's like the Cerberus jumpsuit. I think we're gonna keep you in that, I guess. What the fuck? You look like a fucking StarCraft character with that.
Oh, wow.
I think I'm gonna keep you in your... Actually, I'll give you that one. Also, you're coming with. So are there only 6 companions in this game, then? It looks like I'm only missing 2 from that spot. How's it going, Cray? How's the day treating you?
It's just hard to game with. Oh.
Did I upgrade any of my shotguns? Sure fucking didn't. I also need to fuck with the other ones, I guess. Let's do this one for now. I don't use the shotguns often enough for it to really matter. I'm gonna switch you to anything the fuck else, really. The Venom one's not great for anyone to use.
I'm using that one.
Use the Executioner, I guess. Oh, did I not modify your guys' gun? Of course I modified this. You know what? Might be useful for you to have that. Because I don't know how often you're going to shoot through the goddamn walls.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm helping you.
Yeah, sure. Do that. Honestly, about same. I'm doing about same. My legs are killing me from work. But, past that. My legs and my hands. But past that, I'm doing pretty good. Trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing with this game. Because I really don't know.
What is the
Might be useful to have that. Do this. That looks good. Liara. So definitely don't need the light, the thing that makes this lighter. I guess this and probably the... This? Weapon stability?
Hello!
Also, if you ever question the people you hear behind me, I have roommates. And they play games as well. So.
Hello.
They vibing. I vibing. We're chill. Wait. What?
My fault.
Oh. They're both barrels. That's why. Let's see. Yeah. Actually, you just reminded me of something. Hold on, let me get in the game and actually save it just in case it boots me out.
Got that jump.
Yes, that's fine. I've not played this one, So, like, everything I'm doing in 3 is new. Before I streamed Mass Effect 1 and 2, I had beaten Mass Effect 1 on my own time at one point, a long time ago.
Prime.
And then I
This
had
is where it
also
all began.
gotten about halfway through Mass Effect 2 on my own time. So the back half of Mass Effect 2 was
the
new
vision
to me.
that warned us about the Reapers.
And where you went up in Saren in the Geth for the first time, no?
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago. How bad? A lot of dead civilians. Lost one of my men, Jenkins, to a Geth drone. Reports said Saren had bombs set up to wipe out the whole colony. Not on my watch. Damn straight, loco.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are
I had fun with
survivors
it.
elsewhere on the colony, but
I have
they
no,
killed
like,
everyone near the
complaints
dig
for
site.
Mass Effect 1.
Ah!
They
I was
deserve
trying to
better.
get this game.
I know. The Alliance
The,
did what it could to
actually, I do
evacuate
have one
colonists,
complaint.
but
The fucking...
Cerberus came in so
The thing they
quickly.
took out almost immediately
find survivors,
in the next
we'll do
game.
what we can.
Exploring around
What
on
about
the
this
the
Is
Mako
it part
or
of the
whatever,
Prothean
the
device
little
we found on
vehicle on the
Mars?
planets,
The
that
Alliance didn't get any specifics
got
about what
tedious
Cerberus has uncovered.
and doing, and
But
I'm
whatever
also
it is, it's
I'm also
better
playing this on
than
insanity
Cerberus.
difficulty, by the way, because I'm an achievement hunter.
Close to the dig site as I can.
So I like to torment
No way we'll
myself by
avoid
working on
detection, but you should have a
achievements
few minutes.
Appreciate
in
it.
everything, and
All
I'm
part
very
of
much the
service, man.
completionist when it comes to it.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the
But
dig
that
site
game
before
on, I
Cerberus
didn't even
knows
play it on
we're here.
Insanity. I played it on hardcore because I didn't have Insanity unlocked. And on hardcore, that Mako just blew the fuck up
Oh, fuck.
so much. It was so hard to do anything with that thing. Okay, shush. Hold on. For like once, I'm gonna save. I need to do something real quick because so. I said this before. The only reason I'm playing the 360 version of these games, like the backwards compatible versions, is because I said that the Legendary Edition was not on Game Pass. It was put on Game Pass yesterday.
Dig site.
I plan on getting the Legendary Edition just to get the achievements twice, essentially, because they're not difficult games, like, achievement-wise.
They rebuilt Mindor.
And, like, this game on Insanity hasn't been too bad.
All we can hope is that they grow stronger for it.
Yeah, and the only reason I even knew that was because I was on my phone at work,
Hello?
and I found an article that said, like, hey, fucking, the Legendary, Mass Effect Legendary Edition was put on Game Pass.
Find dinosaurs while you're digging around?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts
he-
left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
Hey, I just like dinosaurs.
Sure, okay. Cool.
Oh, whoops.
I don't know what the fuck. I
Serpentine.
I get-
Serpentine.
I don't understand, I guess. I feel like as an archaeologist, you'd end up finding dinosaur bones at some point.
Yeah, that's me.
Like, if you go to dig sites, you'll find shit. Whether you study it is a different story, but you'll find Processing update. You've taken more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. The colonists generally have accepted the story that they have gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a Cerberus research camp on the other side of the planet, and when we increased food rations as payment for the work, most of the complaints died out. Maintain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony, and if these families knew they were never going to see their sons and daughters again, there's no way they'd cooperate.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Yes. Drive them with anger. We saw how well that worked with Arya. She jumped into a trap and left me to run circles. It's like the hardest thing about that entire mission.
There. elevator that leads down into the dig site.
Okay. Yeah, why are you guys wearing your masks?
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
What?
A collector? Those things the Reapers turned the Protheans into?
No, an original unmodified Prothean who's still alive.
That's a
Right.
box.
That doesn't sound possible.
Henry, please.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us.
This is a bad
Think of what we could learn.
Don't fight her.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the
Sure.
known galaxy. They uplifted
You act like
countless
I
other
pay
species
attention to my
and
thoughts.
joined the galactic community.
Uplifted, huh? Like when the Solarians helped the Krogan to evolve a little faster.
Yes. Judging by the dig sites like the Prothean Archive on Mars or here on Eden Prime, the Protheans wanted other species to learn. It's clear that they prized knowledge, growth, and cooperation with the rest of the galaxy.
That sounds too friendly.
The way you
Impressive.
describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were,
Probably.
finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Alright.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help.
I didn't have a
If this
choice.
single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it.
I doubt
The life
it.
signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Okay. Neat. Well, Cerberus is here, I guess. Is that a... It is. You're a bitch.
Right away.
Pile up an eye.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Aw.
Affirmative.
Whee. Okay, calm down, guys.
Got it.
Can you stop popping my shield, please? Oh, there she goes. Did it not work? God damn it. I didn't do the thing.
Oh, that's an A.
I have an issue with my fucking sound alerts for some reason, with the channel points, that the first one used never goes off.
Right.
All right.
And I don't know why.
Let's get moving before
I don't
more of them
understand
come
it.
back.
It does not make sense to me. And it's always only the first one. Because after that, they work fine. It's so strange. And I don't know how to fix it other than just... Yeah, I don't get it. It makes no sense. I've just kind of dealt with it, and I need to remember to, like, use a sound alert every time I start up my stream. But I forget, for obvious reasons. Troop deployment update. Local resistance is heavy in the south and west sections of the colony. We've pulled most of our troops from the north neighborhoods to assist. All remaining troops in the north neighborhood continue standard patrol activities to maintain the illusion of a large presence in that area. If the locals knew we were understaffed, they could do some serious damage.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Cool. Where am I going? Find the pod data. Okay. So just kind of waddle around and look at stuff.
What?
Play Celeste. I just want to make everyone play Celeste at this point. Gives you the loser shield, sir. Bink! God, I missed the U. Just completely overlooked it. Play Celeste anyway. Just do it. I don't know what the fucking anything. I have so many. There are so many things I could play. Just send it. I would still prefer it to be on Xbox, just because it's easier for me to stream Xbox stuff right now. Your damn smoke grenade shit. There he goes. I can't tell what your health is at. I don't think you can top Chulip is the problem. There's nothing that... There's no upgrade from that. Oh, there's a turret over there. That was my fault. Yes. Yes, I know. I have personally experienced it 100%. Nice.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
I'm just gonna set you to fire. Because it's all the fucking same. Ow. Alright, don't know where the fuck that went. Turret. And he's gone. I don't know. I couldn't even begin to figure out how to help you there just because I don't care for speedruns. Speedrunning games isn't fun to me. Assuming I need to go in there, so... We explore the rest of the camp first. Just fucking make me play the first game that comes to your mind. Like, it's... I don't quite understand the problem. It's not like the points cost money. Like, you literally just get it for being here. And y'all are kind of consistently here. Fucking scared the shit out of me, dude. What you doing up here? Well, then just do a run. Wait until people actively speedrun it, and then you just learn and refine what they do. That's what some people do. I know Critical has done that a few times. Ow. Like, he sped-run a game on his own, and then other people saw it, sped run it themselves, and then he just took that and made it better. Until he couldn't anymore. Because unless you're a professional speedrunner, like if you do that like with your time all the time, it's really hard to actively figure out how to do a proper speedrun. Ow. Stay in the cover, please. No! With the damn turret.
Ooh.
Yeah. Which who knows if people actually do that. But at that point, you should just look at some of the speedruns that are up there now and see what people have done to do certain things. Because that's a good start for a 100% run, is to implement shit like that they do.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Then what the fuck was over there? Oh, god damn it. Okay. Hold on. Please. I mean, that's gonna be your killer for a lot of runs, is restarting so you can get, like, things on essentially the first try. Because if you don't, there's no point in the run. That's the joys of certain speedruns, I've heard. Is that if there's a part that you have absolutely no control over, you're pretty much
They were
fucked.
gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. Son of a bitch, this was somebody's home.
Yo, imagine having a couple brewskis with the boys and then you just get fucking shot? Fucked up. Yo, you ain't a bro if you do that shit.
Oh, I jumped down. Oh, Annie.
So is this the other thing that's, like, pointing me to? Yeah, there's two different
I
things.
accidentally.
Cool.
There. That lab found footage of the
Yeah, good luck.
Protheans.
Alright, there's two of
Cerberus
them.
is studying it to
Hold
figure
on,
out
I'm
how
using the
to physically
force.
open the pod.
I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, stuff like that is annoying to me. You honestly shouldn't have that in games. Especially when you actively had a hacking minigame before. So, you know, it felt like you were doing something. But if you take that away, why bother having the little bypass thing in the first place? Like, just make it this. Like, who cares? Why bother making me sit there and do nothing? I don't know. Pointless game design, in my opinion. It seems Shepard is another dragon.
Oh!
He's got the green glowing eyes.
I done fucked up.
Ha! So what were the tall boys in the fucking chairs? If you're what a Prothean looks like.
My bad, boys.
Acknowledged.
Because I thought the collectors only looked like that because of weird experiments to the Protheans. I didn't realize that that was pretty much just what a Prothean looked like. The difference is essentially it's a naked Prothean with glowing eyes.
How many have we?
That's all a collector
Reaper
is.
forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Sick.
Yo, I want this dog.
Third of our people.
Oh my god, what the?
Alert! Northside bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs.
I'm the dragon of the galaxy.
And understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And how they sealed the life pods.
A master of shooting the fuck out of people.
Then we just need the signal they use to activate stasis mode.
You've killed me. You've doomed me. I am gonna be in pain through that entire playthrough. Cause I've watched gameplay of that. And I've not been excited ever to even attempt that game. Is that the second one? I'm not gonna buy it right now, I just need to look at it real quick.
Yeah.
I know they made two, didn't they? $15, okay. Yeah, this is the second one. I think. I think it's the second one, but it kind of like explains more shit.
Yeah, streaming. Stuck.
Okay. No, I don't need you to. I need to set up my card on my Xbox, so I'm not going to do that on stream right now. For kind of obvious reasons. But, you know, fucking... It's like, it's that Surgeon Simulator and I Am Bread that I just dread as games because I know they control so stupid. And it's on purpose. So it's like I can't even be mad.
Whoa.
I love that the Reapers look like lice, by the way. Absolute parasites.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to Dock's.
Well, that's the problem. I haven't heard people say it's bad. I've just watched people play it.
For the empire. For the empire.
And it looks awful. Just control-wise. The game looks fine. It just looks annoying.
Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life.
And I know the achievements for that game are fucking bullshit.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming empire.
They won't, but they're nowhere near, like, the worst achievements I've ever seen. Like, very few games could take that title. Fucking Dishonored, at this point, holds that title proudly.
You understood that one too?
Yeah. I've got the signal the Protheans use to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod. Backup forces are here.
That's...
Right away.
Dishonored, achievement-wise, made me very sad.
Bink.
Good lord. Ah, the fucking turret. I was so confused at what the fuck was shooting me. I guess it was those guys somehow?
Yeah.
Well,
Got the signal
do it again.
used to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod. Backup forces are here.
You lived. No. Another goddamn turret. Fuck your shitty turret.
I'm on it.
No.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
Okay, sure. I don't know what they thought retracting the bridge was gonna do to me. It really did nothing. One of the most useless maneuvers. There's like nothing in my way either.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Let me guess. We're gonna be attacked.
Lots of bogies inbound, Commander. We'll have to hold this position.
No.
Here they come.
I'm out of grenades.
I got
Understood.
You guys want to bring the enemies over here?
Roger that.
You two get over here, because I want the enemies to come out of that corner, so I can shoot him. For fuck's sake. Oh, hey, you did push up.
Affirmative.
I just saw a health bar.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
Wish my corner man was here. I could use an ice pack.
You're who?
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
I'm right here.
There's a Cerberus supply
Don't
cache
need
in the
to yell.
building next door.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
What? I don't know what you're on about.
Heavy mech, don't let it get close.
What? Oh, fuck, I see. Don't let it get close. It landed where we should be at.
Like a sniper.
Watching the man dance majestically in the air. And I kept being bothered. Open sesame.
There, you've got it. Got it.
Sliding. Didn't even see it.
It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Cool. He seems mad.
Be careful, he's confused.
He's confused.
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes.
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online. Those soldiers are still alive.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming empire.
Apparently the dude that did this voice
On bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
also did the voice for Jax from Mortal Kombat. Which I think is why I recognize that voice. He also does the voice for Crunch. Crunch, Bandicoot, and Baby T. Oh, there it is. There's why. That's Seer from Apex. He's...
The bunker is secure, Commander Traffic. What is left of it?
Yep.
Few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that? Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility. Clarify. Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage. Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left. Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people. I will be more than that.
That obviously went well.
How many others?
0.
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Yeah.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested. Sorry. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
Bitch!
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers.
Oh.
Yes.
Then we will see.
I don't like you. You're an asshole. Go fuck yourself, Seer.
Fucking tired.
A living Prothean.
Unfortunately.
That's correct, Ed. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Yeah.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Well, he made a shitty
Shepard, I
first
need you down
introduction.
at the cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
Of course it is.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
Yeah, we can trust him. Shut up.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you.
Try me, bitch.
I can sense fear in you. Anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
Sure.
What do you mean, you sense?
Don't worry about it, Cray. I support lurkers entirely because I am
It is in your cells.
a professional lurker in a many a stream.
Biological marker.
And what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime?
Lurking's a good
That was a
pastime.
hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
I lurk in Crystal streams a lot, and she'll think I have left, mention me, and I'll be like, what are we talking about? I'm here, more or less.
Holy moly.
You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction. Our warnings.
Yes.
Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Yes.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device.
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No.
Alrighty,
I
boys.
was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art. Killing.
What was your mission?
Kill.
People. There were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Huh?
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. No other reason to exist.
Really
Okay, then you will help.
It is your bedtime.
No, like I'm super tired.
Those who share my purpose become allies.
I'm usually not
Those who do
super
not
tired.
become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters.
What do you mean by honor?
This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Looks like a fucking tablet.
Could it help us with the device?
Actually, it looks like a fucking tarot card.
It contains only pain.
Sounds like tarot cards.
But I will help you fight.
I bet you will.
And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on
Go,
this
Remy!
species. I've published in several
I mean,
journals.
Liara.
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry.
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Alright.
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
That worked out well,
By that
didn't it?
point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you
I'm
have.
tired.
It was common among my people.
I still got an hour.
Imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry.
About to ask how you have 2 booty emotes, but now I
The
understand.
beacons could remember these things.
Of course, multiple people
Things
have
like
a booty
Reaper
emote.
invasions.
Yes, I can still
I'm a
sense
fool
them
for
too
thinking
well.
otherwise.
Witnessing the extinction of our empire, the fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation, the DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Grunt's got genes. Grunt's got genes. Anyway. That's interesting. I
Liara
guess.
here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was
Jesus
seeing
Christ.
my planet on fire.
What a beginning to that bit. With that fucking emote. Also, is that just a picture?
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
Convenient, really.
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished.
That would be against
And if they had won,
TOS.
they would have ruled.
Is it really against TOS to just use a picture? I guess
no
specifically
idea
of
Protheans
ass
were
makes sense,
so
I guess.
severe.
It was by necessity.
No, never mind.
Very
Ignore the question.
early we encountered the
I haven't
dangers posed by
thoroughly
machine
read
intelligence.
TOS.
They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time, the Metacon War, we were turning the tide until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago in ways we could never imagine.
Must have been fun.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Neat.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think.
Glad you guys didn't survive at this
What
rate.
can you tell
Jesus.
us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inosanum. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Cool.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
Yeah, you wish.
But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Interesting.
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That went well,
Must
didn't
have
it?
cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Alright, so. I have to ask, why did you
Why do you think
lose?
your own cycle lost them?
Why did you choose to lose?
Our
Are you
empire
stupid?
became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Yeah, it's great, right? When you aren't the fucking
Thank you for
one
talking.
ruler. When
I
you
never
aren't a
imagined actually
predictable
meeting Prothean.
bitch.
This has been amusing.
You fuck you.
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
And welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
Fucking old man. You think you know shit, you know nothing.
So much has been lost. So much has changed. And yet the Reapers are still
I truly can't unhear the fact that this is Seer.
For me, it was only yesterday.
And I probably would have figured this out if I had booted up Apex recently.
Now we are only a myth. I still have much to learn about this cycle.
It's so weird. Change is inevitable. Alright, cool. Well, I guess he's gonna be there now. In Grunt's room.
EDI doesn't pilot the Normandy. She is the Normandy.
What?
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before EDI even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, EDI agrees with me.
EDI's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? EDI agrees with me.
But unlike EDI, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over EDI's body when he does that. When EDI controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
EDI doesn't pilot the Normandy. She is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before EDI even existed.
You've both made
Engineer Donnelly is correct.
really good points. I don't know.
Spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See,
You got
EDI
any
agrees with me.
couplings you got last
EDI's
tour are
mind
still
and the
holding up.
Normandy are a whole
Thanks again,
entity
Commander.
now. You couldn't just move the
Commander?
processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is
I guess
correct.
Donnelly.
Ship. EDI is a collection of processing hardware contained in that ship. Those are two separate things.
Doesn't the existence of the Reapers contradict that?
So what do you think, EDI?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
That's a strange conversation point. I really don't know who
Power
was
grid
right.
is in the green. Power grid is in the
I
green.
guess the only reason I'd say Edie is a passenger is because she's also inside of a fucking android thing now and can actively
Commander.
leave the ship. So fucking weird.
Have you seen our newest crew member?
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
Commander.
Alright. Yeah, we have a Prothean on deck now. I have no idea how much money I got. What you up to?
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
Yes.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
Doing
I need to
anything
keep
tired
myself
is,
busy. Otherwise, well,
if not
too much time to think.
just as bad or worse than doing it drunk.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are reviews like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
I find it very hard to say no to you, Shepard.
As it should be.
Just one more diagnostic suite. Sir. Sir.
Alright. How much money I got? Who, Shepard? I don't know. I just picked one of the random presets back when in Mass Effect 1, so like...
I still can't believe it. A real live Prothean. Doc must be over the moon. You could say that. I hear the guys. I bet the Elusive Man's boiling in his brandy right about now. Took that Prothean right out from under him. Ready when you are.
I'd love to talk to the
Ready when
Elusive
you
Man. Oh, hey. Fucking... another model ship I was missing. So I'm missing like 3 things now. Listen, man, Mass Effect 1 really didn't have that much customization or great detail. When you did have like the little customization that there was there. It really didn't get better throughout the games. These games look exactly the same as each other. In my professional opinion. Which is not very professional, but you know. There's still nobody here, right? Oh, didn't I get a new thing for this or something?
Dr. Tassoni found useful information in the data you recovered.
Remains of Reaper Destroyer. To avoid the risk of indoctrination, remote drones have been sent to study the salvaged remains of a Reaper Destroyer. Drones can dig under the outer hull, scanning circuits for technology that will increase the speed at which tech, biotic, and combat abilities can be fired. Alternatively, the Council has offered a Citadel-wide merchant discount for choosing the safer option and demolishing the remains. Honestly... no. Being a streamer means fuck all. I think I might take the store discount, because I don't use my powers that often. At least the ones that have cooldowns. Like, I switch between the ammo types, but that's about it. This advanced amp is a sophisticated biofeedback system that interfaces with a set of armor microcomputers. The amp can be set to help streamline the use of biotic skills and combat powers or increase their damage instead. Well, you know I gotta do more damage. That's a lot of damage.
Commander.
Let's do some more. The things this Prothean must have seen, if they had the technology to preserve someone for over 50,000 years, no wonder they were capable of building things like the device on Mars. I must give him time to get his bearings, but goddess, when will we get another chance to learn so much about their civilization? Attached notes on Prothean.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
So what's the likelihood of you hooking up with that Prothean?
Ready for the next mission? Ready for the next mission?
Why do you say it like that? That's so weird. Listen, I support it 100% and honestly expect it. Gotta learn how the Protheans mate, right? They just run all the tests.
Seen a lot of crazy things in my time on the Normandy, Shepard. A talking Reaper, a talking Clint, and now a real live talking Prothean. Hell of a thing, waking up to find everything you know is destroyed. But I imagine the chance to get some payback is consolation. Doubt you and I will ever get a second chance against the Reapers.
Why you gotta be rude to male Shepard?
What do you suppose the Prothean needs? What if it's boiled Asari with a side of fried Turian? I don't know about Liara, but I'm not taking that one for the team.
I feel like Liara will take a few things from him for the team. Alright, bad joke.
If this war goes south, maybe we could freeze you for 50,000 years, Shepard. You could go from being merely famous to legendary.
I feel like I'm already legendary.
Not right now. Not right now.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care. About the romance in this game. Like, I've never really been one to give a damn.
Hello, Commander.
Like, one of the characters I liked a lot was just a DLC character in the second one, and is not a character that is with you in this one, and that was Kasumi. And, like, I romanced Tali in the second one. I don't know if you can do that again in the third one. I don't know who the fuck is romanceable in this game. There are, like, 2 dialogue options at most when talking to people. So it's very confusing. Where the fuck did he go? Where'd the Turian dude go? Whatever. I had a chocolate, but I consumed it. The Void Devils are a recent military creation consisting of Vorcha fighter pilots trained by human and Turian mentors. Though uniformly young by other species standards, the Devils have laser-like focus on the task of taking out enemy ships. Courageous in the extreme, they are also notably disciplined for Vorcha. During the invasion of their homeworld, the Devils fought hard, but ultimately obeyed the order to retreat while the wing was still intact, leaving them alive but burning for revenge. Coffee, ice cream, correction, coffee, gelato. Coffee. Fuck, I have to be at work earlier tomorrow, and I don't know if Dunkin' is open when I'm gonna be leaving. My phone's also been dead, like, for the past 2.5 hours. The Socialized Vorcha were a maintenance and calibration crew on a small scientific outpost orbiting Tyrix. Such skilled labor is rare among Vorcha, but not unheard of, since Vorcha trained by other species for precision tasks develop finely tuned nerves and senses. Additionally, this crew can heal cellular damage caused by radiation exposure, which is useful since the Crucible is being built where no planet's magnetosphere protects it, and extravehicular activity on its hull is often required. No war can be fought without a bankroll, and the corporate mavens of Ilium know it. Having escaped the invasion, a so-called Gang of Five is leveraging their staggering financial power to acquire the best talent and materials for the Prothean device. They are doing so in necessary ignorance, believing they are hiring and acquiring parts for a new kind of fusion plant, as the device's existence is tightly guarded secret. Oh, fucking fun. Opers are never great, especially when you work like a mid to night shift, a mid or night shift thing for a while. It's really hard to fucking switch. Half of Team Delta's officers have an N5 designation with a few N6 soldiers in the ranks. They specialize in conflicts outside Citadel space. Delta is known for strict mission standards, professionalism on high-stakes missions, and the Alliance's loudest parties. When asked how senior staff looks at their off-duty rowdiness, Captain Matthew Brown was quoted saying, "After the shit we went through in the Terminus systems, they're just happy we're not burning down the base." The Shanghai's most important part in the Reaper War to date was the evacuation of the colony Uqbar. Alliance intel reported Reaper forces head toward Uqbar, but as a cruiser, the Shanghai was unable to land on the medium gravity world. The Shanghai's captain quickly dispatched all its shuttles to help transport hundreds of colonists onto the ship, making over 41 shuttle runs in a single hour. The Shanghai managed to evacuate the entire remaining population. When Reaper forces arrived at Uqbar's capital city, was as empty as if it had never been inhabited at all. I mean, I technically work opening shifts all week. because I get in at 6:30 in the morning, and I leave at 5 p.m. The hours aren't bad. It was just I was working mid-shifts before that, and that sucked. Because my body was just used to waking up in the afternoon and going to sleep in the AM at some point. In peacetime, the Alliance's Naval Exploration Flotilla is used as a survey force to chart out new systems. The NEF came under fire in 2185 when several dozen service people were charged with withholding information on rich mining deposits in order to sell the locations to the exploration firm, Baria Frontiers. The Alliance attempted to hide the controversy to little avail as more and more officers were indicted? Diked? I don't fucking know. Eager to bury its shady history, the NEF has dedicated its entire flotilla military resources to constructing Crucible. Updated... Wait. Eden Prime is an agrarian world producing millions of tons of food that is sold to less arable planets. The Alliance has set up supply lines from this colony to funnel excess provisions to its troops. Update: a few researchers who study Prothean technology on Eden Prime avoided capture by Cerberus. They forwarded copies of their work to the Alliance, hoping it could help build the Prothean device that found on Mars. I don't know why that's missed. Updated. Although its military defenses were seriously damaged by the Cerberus invasion, Eden Prime's remaining government has loaned the Alliance several Athabasca-class supply freighters. Completing the Crucible device will require the entire systems of resources and skilled workers, as well as the galaxy's brightest scientists. These Prothean discs were found years ago on Eden Prime, recovered a few months before the discovery of the Prothean beacon in 2183. For years, the data on the disk was incomprehensible until the Crucible's blueprints provided the key to understanding the equations. Locked inside the disks were theories on dark matter meant to be used with the Crucible's main power source. Cool. $6:30 sounds crappy. My opening is 9 a.m. That is after working till 11 p.m. the day before. Yeah, that's bullshit. And honestly shouldn't be allowed. Because, like, you basically don't get rest time. Like, I hate it when Speedway did that to me. Because, like, when I worked at Speedway, like the fucking gas station thing, fucking... They would make me work a night shift, which was from 10 p.m. to like 7 a.m. or some shit. And then I would go home, and the very next day I would have to work 7 a.m. to like whatever the fuck. I don't know what the fuck that would be, like 2, 3 o'clock or some shit. Whatever an 8-hour shift is. Yeah, fuck that. That's like, that's dumb. Because you don't have time for yourself at that point.
How's our new visitor adjusting to the ship, Edie?
He appears not to understand the human custom of separate-sex restroom facilities. I am attempting to enlighten him. I will update you if there is positive progress.
Glad we have to potty train the
How about you
Prothean.
just update me if he doesn't get the message?
Very well. Hello, Shepard.
So a Prothean? A real live Prothean?
Unfortunately.
Has the R stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing.
Commander?
I'm guessing there had to have been some bouncing. It's adorable.
Those poor colonists on Eden Prime. First the Geth attack, now Cerberus. For what it's worth, our new crew member doesn't need a translator himself, but he shared a Prothean language tutorial program. It was apparently designed for servant races being inducted into the Empire. Charming cultural clue. Commander?
Yeah, no, I don't really like him. I was kind of hoping he was in there. Anyway. Alright, we're done here. Let's go check out Hades Gamma. There's really no main mission thing here. Yeah, no, it's... Some workplaces really just don't give a shit about their employees, and it's very confusing. Trevin is a modest terrestrial world with an atmosphere composed of nitrogen and argon. Its surface is mainly composed of nickel with deposits of silver. Trevin's environment is relatively mild, but the scarcity of water or similar enabling substances has prevented the development of any biosphere. Exogeny Corp recently performed a test impact of a single water ice comet into the surface, the first step of a long-term plan to thicken the atmosphere and introduce water to the environment. The survey team is on the surface monitoring the geological and meteorological effects of the test impact. Most of the water released is still in the form of atmospheric vapor, but thick cloud banks have formed. There is every indication that this arid world will soon see its first rain. The survey team's progress has been hampered by frequent mechanical and computer failures in their GPS satellites. Alright, money. You know what? Money's always good. The last thing here is a fucking fuel depot, wherever it's at. There it is. It's next to the mass relay. Of course it is. You know,
Faster than light jumps.
I'm just gonna go buy more fuel. I feel like that's the safer plan. I was looking at my how long I've been streaming, and I was very confused because I'm like, I'm only going to be streaming for another half hour. Where'd the other 10 minutes go? And I forgot, I didn't start streaming until like 10 after 6 because I got very enveloped in watching my roommate play Apex because it was very funny to listen to. Yeah, shut up.
Successful.
Oh yeah, look! It's this system! I forgot about this system.
I found something.
Wow, they're mad. Cho is a terrestrial planet whose surface is mainly composed of aluminum with numerous deposits of calcium, though it has enough mass to retain a dense atmosphere. Cho is nearly a vacuum. This lack of atmosphere allows a moderate average temperature, but the differences between day and night are extreme. The surface of Cho's sunward-facing side is usually covered by a haze of volatiles, mainly water vapor and carbon dioxide, which return to the ground as frost over the course of the long, cold night. The Startup Foundation has established a research outpost on Cho to investigate the native subterranean life of Cho, which shows incredible resilience to the extremes of heat and cold. What do we got? Give me stuff. Bonk. Fucking. I appreciate the money. I don't want to be ungrateful for the money. But the money is not what I'm here for. Where's the fuel depot? Hold on, sir.
Reapers eluded.
Is it up here? Why'd I stop?
Faster than light jump successful.
Bitch. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Fuck off.
Evasion successful.
Huh.
Reapers eluded.
I feel like I should have hit it by now.
Light jump successful.
Oh, there it is!
Evasion
I found it. give. Sweet. Ah!
Reapers eluded.
Off to Farinata! Sayonara, motherfucker.
Signal confirmed.
Alright, well, I found the fuel depot immediately. And this, but this is right next to the fucking Reaper spawn point, apparently.
Faster than light jump
So
successful.
we do this. We aim myself downwards. And we touch it. Juntoma is a small broiling terrestrial world. Its thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane is being steadily blown off by the powerful solar wind from the star Farinata. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of copper. Its density is low enough to leave the world tidally locked to Farinata. The Alliance Defense Data Network notes that several ships have been spotted cruising near Juntoma, with transponders turned off while an Alliance patrol attempted pursuit of one. The unidentified vessel rapided to FTL. Its trail was lost when it obscured its light traced in the confusion of signals along the Anansi Ishtar shipping lane. Bonk. Alliance frigate Agincourt. Alliance First Fleet. I have to go now. Goodbye. I know when I'm not wanted.
Evasion successful.
I'm going to this system over here. I hate that this place is a pun. Or a play on words, or however you want to call it. Fucking.
I found something.
That sucks. I was hoping the fucking fuel depot would be right next to it, but it's not. Clensal is a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. Its first geological surveys were performed by Batarians and suggested areas of great mineral wealth. Human mining concerns spent billions of credits hustling to the distant system and sinking test bores to claim the system for humanity, but Clensal had only an average level of mineral wealth. Valuable, but hardly worth the rush and expense. Merida Industria, a small Mexican company hoping to strike it rich in their first extrasolar mining venture, had to file for bankruptcy protection. Investigation revealed the Batarian crew had deliberately falsified their surveys, hoping it would encourage human rivals to invest in a costly boondoggle. While unethical, this was not technically illegal, and the Batarian government disavowed the personal actions of a few misguided patriots. The planet is still littered with abandoned mining bases, which are often used as temporary meeting places for criminals. Cool. Can I take those criminals? Yeah, we're in this system. I've also actively pissed off every goddamn Reaper in the fucking Tri-Galaxy area. That asteroid's spinning. Hmm?
Faster than light jump successful.
There it is. Oh, fuck, there it is.
Evasion successful.
I don't remember what the puns of everything is. Oh, yeah, there's Niram.
Reapers eluded.
Gotta love the planet Niram. Simply just pissing everything the fuck off. Though it is one of the oldest entries in the star charts, Nanuul has not yet been fully mapped. It is the largest body in the asteroid belt of the blue star Plutus. Not only large enough to maintain a spherical shape, but also massive enough to retain the noxious carbon and sulfur dioxides venting from its many volcanoes as an atmosphere. Nanuul is a rapidly volcanic, and the source of its great heat is also a source of its inordinate mass. Nanuul is a secondary source of element zero, coalesced around a large chunk of Ezo ejected by a supernova billions of years ago. Surface conditions are extremely hazard. In addition to thin crust and numerous magma flows, wide stretches of the landscape are coated with slippery ash and cinders ejected from the volcanoes. A Reaper? Perry the Reaper! I cannot do Dr. Doofenshmirtz's voice, but, like, God, I wish I could. Special Ops Team Zeta. Okay, cool. I found more people. 103rd Marine Division. Hey, where's the fuel depot? Huh? Where is it? Where are you hiding it? Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Faster than light jump successful.
I'm sterile. Is it over here? It's gotta be over here, right? It's like empty over here. It's not over here.
Evasion successful.
Ah, get juked, bitch.
Reapers eluded.
Where the fuck is it? No.
Faster than light jump successful.
Oh, it's not there's nothing even here. I'm dumb. I didn't even notice it said 100%. I'm just so used to every single one of these places having a goddamn fuel depot to discover. Whatever. Still pissed. Still pissed over here. That's fine. I'm just gonna leave. Get fucked, nerd. So that's the Leviathan thing. That's whatever that Cerberus lab is. Done there. Done there. Done there. Fuck it, we're going here now. And I guess tomorrow is going to be a lot of reading Rainbow, because I'm going to go through, like, pretty much the entire codex.
I found something.
Pissed off so much shit, but found a lot. Though, Pietas has a combination of features that make terraforming a possibility, and the only reason I'm going to do a lot of, like, codex reading tomorrow is because I'm going to start earlier, because I'm not doing the D&D game with them until Sunday, so I have pretty much, after I get off work, the entire day. So yeah, I'm going to probably start way early tomorrow, and by way early, I mean like 2 o'clock-ish. And then we're going to go pretty much through the entire codex entries that I have, like all of them, including the ones I think I've read, because I want to see like if there's anything that's changed. And like if there's any extra information they decided to throw in there. So, we're going to go through all of that, and then however long that takes will be pretty much the first half of the stream, I'm going to say. And then I'll try to actually play the game for 3 hours, however long it takes after I finish reading the codex stuff. So whatever that is, because I don't work Sunday, and I don't have to worry about doing anything on Sunday until like 1 o'clock-ish. Cool? Cool. Good talk. The Pietas has a combination of features that make terraforming a possibility. The rights to the planet have been tied up in Citadel Council courts for the past 9 years. The running joke is that by the time the Council finally gives the go-ahead to colonize the planet, Pietas will have evolved life of its own. Home to comfortable temperatures and a mild atmosphere of mostly nitrogen and argon, Pietas could be habitable with the addition of oxygen-producing cyanobacteria. Its crust is high in silicates and carbon, allowing for easy fabrication of construction materials. Smugglers, pirates, and other unregistered starships sometimes touch down on Pietas to lay low or make repairs. Civilian travel is not advised. Alright, what about drone travel? Well, I found money, I guess. Also, that was it. I guess Apine Crest now? I still don't like that there's, like, nothing here. I feel like there should be. Like, everything else has had stuff. Why does this one not have stuff? This seems strange that this is like the only area I've gone to, the only system I've been at, that's had nothing. there's a fucking fuel depot here. Yo, what the fuck? Wild. Also, I feel like there's nothing in this area as well. But there could be something in, Castillos? Or Geme?
Signal confirmed.
Is this the fuel depot? It sure fucking is. Well, that was a... Well, actually, no. I was gonna say it's a waste, but, like... Alright, that one. Bang. A hospital world home to dextroamino acid-based life, this Turian colony was famous until recently for being the site of the bloodiest battle in Turian history. During the Krogan rebellions, a warlord named Graken Dahl took the fight to Palaven's home cluster, bombarding the modestly defended Dagaris. When reinforcements came to intercept him, Dahl's navy put their rear to Dagaris so that stray shots would hit the planet. The Turians won despite this severe handicap, using countless fighters and cruisers to take down the Krogan dreadnoughts. Today, the Turian fleet holds Dagaris in a stalemate. The Reapers, concentrating on Palaven and elsewhere, sent a relatively light force to take the planet, which the Turians repelled. The Turians stand guard on Dagaris while the Reapers travel throughout the system, destroying targets of opportunity until reinforcements arrive. Save the Turian people! Banner of the 1st Regiment. Oh, well, I guess I need that for a random side quest thing on the Citadel. Gimme. Well, this is blinding. You motherfucker.
I found something.
Holy shit, there's a lot of shit here. There were 2 fuel depots. Pharos is an asteroid towed near the Class B blue giant Geme that serve as a terrestrial military base in a system devoid of planets. A vast array of solar collectors absorb energy from the star and beam it to receptors near the tidally locked asteroid's terminator zone. Beneath the surface, dozens of particle accelerators generate anti-protons for starship fuel. The Reapers sent a substantial force to Geme's system, but found that the Turians were capable and prepared to defend their Armada's fuel source. Warning messages say the Reapers are still present in the system, awaiting reinforcements. At present, the Turians can still refuel, but only because they committed forces here that could otherwise have defended Palaven. Sick. Turian 79th Flotilla. Well, glad I found something here. Alright. Well, that's it. That's all the system has to offer, I guess. There's nothing in Trebia, which is where the home world for the Turians is at. And I'm surprised I can scan here with reckless abandon and there's no Reapers showing up. And now at this point I am down to 3 areas. All of them are missions. I probably shouldn't go do this right now, and I'm gonna probably end up saving in the middle of the mission to go to bed, because I, like I said, need to be up earlier than normal tomorrow.
Signal confirmed.
Cool. Izael is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant. Though gas giants are known for their powerful magnetic fields, Izael's field is stronger than current models predict. Within the frost line of its solar system, where gas giants do not usually form, Izael is believed to have once been extrasolar. With no infrastructure to speak of, the Reapers ignored Izael as a military target. Well, I'm gonna put my drone in it. That sounded weirder than I thought it would. Jovian dissertation? I don't know what the fuck I just found. There's still shit to find here, apparently. Oh, there it is. It's a fuel depot right there, huh?
Faster than light jump successful.
I've only recovered 16% of stuff. That's sick.
Evasion successful.
Alright, off to Dorada, I guess. There's gonna be a lot of shit here, apparently.
I found something.
Surprised I'm not pissing anyone off doing this. Standard hydrogen helium gas giant Sinius has more than 80 moons. Man, so far my favorite planet, it had the shortest description. Radiation shielding sheath. Okay. I'm glad to have more assets, but I'm kind of curious on where all the side quest stuff is at. I've done a lot of things. I've done I've done a lot of things. I mean, I've done a lot of scanning for finding very little stuff. For all of the side quests I've picked up by just eavesdropping on people. An arid but habitable planet, Namakli, was briefly colonized by a Pyrena Corporation consortium of Asari colonists and socialized Vorcha laborers. After an economic downturn, however, many Asari left the planet, and the Vorcha population kept growing to the point where they bred faster than they could be educated. Soon they turned violent and uncontrollable, and the colonies essentially self-destructed. Today, Namakli is a wasteland with little population, but Vorcha packs are scattered across the desert. Settlers frequently run into these packs, discouraging recolonization. The lack of complex biota and scarcity of profitable metals drove the last few proverbial nails into Namakli's coffin. Namacles? I don't fucking know. No one has stepped forth in the past few years with the will, the funding, or the firepower to establish a permanent colony. I'm gonna send a drone down there and take something, I guess. Who knows what the fuck I'm getting. Search successful. Scans have located a close grouping of environmentally shielded habitats and an active power source. Closer examination is required to confirm dig site presence.
We have located Anne Bryson's dig site.
Cool. Let's go. I guess. Liara. Fuck you, Javik. I don't care. You're too much of a fucking dickhead. I don't know how many more people there are that I can recruit. I don't actually know, because it seems to keep adjusting. Oh, the particle rifle. Whatever.
Okay, so we got reports of an attack on some scientists, right?
No.
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
The artifact she uncovered may have caused additional problems. Who knows what we'll find?
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Nothing good.
Copy that.
I can guarantee that.
We have hostiles!
Take us in.
Of course we do.
Commander, on the landing platform!
Hello.
That's her. Okay, let's get...
Damn! Tracking multiple bogies!
Get us over there.
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform. Hang on. There, go!
Yeah, there's no such thing as too hot. Fucking... Love that there's fucking dragon
We're in
things.
the shit now, Commander.
This isn't a dig site. It's a war zone.
Move. She's
above us.
Nothing new there, right, Liara?
Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
I'm for
No, stay where you are. This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. It's too dangerous. We'll come to you.
Yes, okay. You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Copy that. We're on our way.
Are we sure about that? This place is kind of falling apart. The Leviathan's either going to be a Reaper or just very lackluster.
Through here.
Sure. Gonna be honest, look, I don't even know what the... I'm not finishing this mission.
Commander, they're swarming everywhere up here.
Can you find a place to hide?
I'll try.
Get there. Stay put.
Hello? Shut up. I was admiring the cave art. I think my favorite thing about those cannibals is that the second you kill something, they're immediately distracted.
Watch out! Shit! There goes
Okay.
the easy way. Look for another path.
What? I missed it. I'm sorry, I was looking for loot. The fuck did I picked up a shotgun? Sure! Look how much damage that thing does. Hold on. Wow, you have some fucking spread, dude. I want to fuck around with this, but I don't know if I'm going to find anything close enough to use it on. Oh, wait, there's a husk. Bitch! Alright, unless they're next to me, this thing's not that great.
Looks like a bridge over there.
Doo-doo-doo.
Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it. You got it. Ah, wires are fried. Give me a minute. Why won't you work?
There he goes.
Well, that seemed to work.
Majestically.
I'm raising the bridge now.
Right away.
Banshee!
I'm on it.
Bring us up. Move. That elevator can't be far.
Cool. Hey, Anne, I would really like to find you before I continue to do anything, because I need to end, and I'm fucking sorry. What, Shepard? Okay, sure. Why not? You know,
There's the elevator.
that simply just makes sense. I'm an idiot for thinking otherwise. Sick.
The elevator's blocked. Is there another way up?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
Copy that.
thinking is detrimental to every game. This is very true.
Hostiles ahead.
Duh. I'm sorry, did the void just try to eat me? What the fuck was I looking at? My eyes! Why are there dark so... Everything's a body. It's like a rule of the internet at this point. If it exists, there's a body pillow of it. I don't even want to know what the fuck just sniped the shit out of me. I'm actually gonna get this achievement for combined arms a lot sooner than I think. Also, Cody, I love how you told me to just stare at the colors, and the colors started eating themselves. I don't know what the fuck that was. It hurt my eyes. Whatever happened. And, honestly, I'm now scared. Can I, please, Shepard, for the love of fuck. I can't wait to fight one of those dragons. I don't know why I keep calling them dragons. They don't really resemble any type of dragon I've ever seen in my life.
We can make it through here.
Commander, they attacked my assistant Hopkins. We're being cornered.
I don't...
Stay hidden, Doctor.
We're trying, but there's too many of them. Hurry!
You act like I'm not trying. There really isn't a quick and easy way to you. I have to, like, fucking do a bunch of gymnastic shit to get there. And go through all of these people. Close?
Hang in there.
You close? You close?
Platform's coming down. Around. Go around.
No, Boyles, stay down. Oh God.
What's happening?
Trying to run for it. The Reaper's got him.
Don't move until we get there.
Why'd they try to run? Well, that fucking hurt. Listen, you don't know what you need.
I'm on it.
I feel like I have to buy one now. Just to be an asshole. Also, the dragon thing left. I'm kind of mad. Almost there. Obviously, yes. Ornstein and Smo have to be on the body pillow. They're just the absolute Adonis of people. No, I don't give a shit about recharge speed, I guess. That. Solaire, Onion Knight, Sigurd. Some guy in gold armor. Probably Lotric. And a twink. Oh, Gwendolyn. I feel like I should feel bad for knowing exactly who you're talking about. With all of those definitions. So, and a twink. Who the fuck? Oh, Gwendolyn. Blue armor? Is there... Liara, you scared the fuck out of me. I don't know what the blue armor is. I don't remember there being blue armor.
The elevator's up ahead!
Get to it!
Yeah, hold on. I'll deal with the elevator in a minute. I'm trying to think of who has like a blue armor or tabard in Dark Souls. Was I over here already? Was that just an alternate path? I think it was. Wait. There's stuff here, I guess. Okay, kind of. I went straight instead of going this way. I'm trying to think. I'm just gonna be sitting here thinking of who the fuck... Also, I'm kind of surprised they don't have Havel on there.
Elevator's online. We're coming up.
Please hurry.
He's a popular one.
Is dead.
Oh, you know what?
to run. I told
The
him
tabard
to.
might be
Tried to help
Oscar.
the others.
The blue tabard.
Where did everyone go?
I think that's Oscar. He's like the first guy you meet. He's the only one I can think of. Because he has like the knight armor, but he has like that blue bit, now that I think about it.
I'm sorry, they didn't make it. Doctor, I need you to come with me.
Oh god. Yes, of course.
Yeah, sorry, your dad's dead. But in good news, I've discovered there's plenty of Dark Souls body pillows. And I might be getting a few for a bit.
I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Commander.
Henri/Oscar.
I'm not sure, but it might have something
Yeah.
to do with these paintings.
Henri also wears that armor, doesn't she?
Is that Leviathan?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, I think
Henri,
so. It's old.
which
much
I think it's
older than my
Henri,
father
both
thought.
male and female.
And there, as
No
if the
matter
natives
what.
were under its power.
But,
Clearly a reaper.
Henri from 3, Oscar
Not
from
like
Dark
any
Souls
reaper we've
1.
seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
I don't think
The
there's an
artifact.
NPC
Yes, of course.
2
Incredible.
that has
It's
that
just
armor.
ahead.
Yeah, no.
It may sound strange, but I'm certain it affects people. Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did
Yeah,
learn
Siegmeyer,
something about the
Siegward.
energy it generates.
Siegmeyer from 1.
Get down! What are they doing?
Having a good time.
They've activated it. I've never managed anything.
Doctor?
They've learned too well. The darkness must not be breached. Shepard!
Take it out. Got it. okay?
Yeah, I knew the gold armor was
We have Ed
Lautrec,
Bryson. Need a pickup.
and I knew Solaire from Solus.
Copy that. You see the shuttle, you run. Don't look back.
Okay. Yes.
Oh yeah, by the way, what you missed, I think, yesterday when I fucked with this mission... Well, not specifically this mission, I guess. Oh, you're back.
We'll bring it down.
Got it.
Alright, it's dead.
Okay, Cortez, get in here. Copy that, Commander. Roger that.
So, yesterday, when I was fucking around with this mission, we were looking for a thing called the Leviathan, which has the ability to kill Reapers.
Everybody, let's go.
And the only thing we've found about the Leviathan has been those orbs, which have the ability to mind control people. Unless you break it. Kind of minimally. Ow, there's another one. Bitch. Yes. Mostly because she's been near the orb for so long, it has the ability to do that.
Roger that.
But the second you destroy that orb, it loses all its power. But it can do lasting effects to you, because it did, somebody else showed up earlier in the mission who was being controlled by that, and it pretty much just crippled him. Completely killed him. Send me a link. On Discord. Yeah. Yes, pondering those orbs is bad. Don't ponder those orbs. It is nothing but the abyss, apparently.
You okay?
Yeah, Commander. I think so. I blacked out.
Leviathan took control of you. We cut the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
The Reapers seem as interested in it as we are.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. But first... Doctor, I have some bad news.
And, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
He's dead.
Man, you need to listen to me, okay? Your father is dead. I'm sorry.
And surprisingly, it's not my fault.
He's... What? Dead? He can't be dead.
We met with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
Something happened?
You're not the first to lose control. Your
Somebody
father's
else.
assistant. One minute he was fine, the next he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. And
I want to see his office.
we'll arrange for transportation. Meet you there.
Well, I have a mission to go back to the Citadel. Cool. I can't wait to be the proud owner of some fucking dumbass body pillows. Oh, sick. Well, that mission actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. From Bray, Subject Omega. Things are settling down on Omega. Looks like the Talons are the new security force on the station. Their leader said something about honoring Candras's memory. I'd say they were being cute, except they're not shy about backing up the sentiment with firepower. Be careful out there. No, there's at least one Batarian here that doesn't want you dead, Bray. Cute.
Commander?
Let me... I want to not be in this system anymore. Oh yeah, all the Reapers are gone now because I did that mission. Well, I think what I'll do is park myself over here, save the game, and then we'll do this area after the Reading Rainbow tomorrow. How many systems are there? There's this one, there's the one over there that I need to do the mission at. Is there any others off in the fucking nothingness? No? Alright, there's only 2 systems here. Actually, before I go.
You hear we had to evac another colony? Losing a lot. Don't hear about the Reapers losing much.
Well, Reapers don't have colonies. Neither does Cerberus. If they did, we could drop an asteroid on them.
I mean, we might as well just throw asteroids at the fucking Reapers. There shouldn't be any... Hey, you're back. Welcome back.
Yes, Commander?
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Man, my military strength is not great. Nicknamed the Bridge Burners, Team Zeta are combat engineers who specialize in destroying enemy fortifications in hostile territory. This tight-knit group of men and women are respected for their knowledge, renowned for their tenacity, and infamous for their enthusiasm. The SSV Agincourt was one of many Alliance ships that saved the colony world Elysium from pirates and slavers during the Skillian Blitz in 2167. In order to stay with his vessel and crew, its captain refused promotion after the Blitz. Okay. The scientific data draws conclusion about the gas giant Azael's exceptionally powerful magnetic field, which has complex interactions with those of its moons. The mathematics used to model this complexity can provide new insight into the math of the Prothean device. A brief glance at the data hints at some kind of energetic pulse that might pass through the magnetosphere of a planet unimpeded, but any details are best derived by high-energy physicists. The Prothean device is being built in space, where its inner workings may be vulnerable to cosmic radiation from nearby stars. While the construction plan has taken standard risks into account, a sudden turn in space weather could pierce up the basic shielding and irradiate the device and crew. Superior radiation shielding used by the orbital stations near the gas giant Cineus would provide a low-cost way to keep the device safe against all but the most unusually energetic emissions. So, there's Alien, Alliance, Crucible, and Turian. The fuck is Alien? If you're already just gonna fucking sort them by race anyway. The Turian 79th Flotilla distinguished itself during the Krogan rebellions when they clashed with Krogan warships above Digaris. The 79th sacrificed themselves in great numbers to bring down Krogan vessels attacking the colony. Centuries later, the flotilla continues to rely on speed and stealth to harass the enemy. They run interference, divert fire, and make bombing runs on enemy ground units until anti-air defenses manage to target them. I mean, so far the Alliance is the most. Alright. I have that. I'm gonna do this next. That's whatever the fuck's going on. I don't I don't know where this is gonna be at. Because I'm running out of places to scan. Fuck, did I get this? I hope I got this. I was over at the... I got everything from there. I don't even know, man. I don't know what I have and what I don't. I need to go, like, I guess, drop shit off and see what the fuck happens. Fuck, some of these systems just might not exist. I also don't know if I can go back to Omega. I have a lot of issues. I'm gonna go spend money real fast. Then I'm getting off. The only reason I'm postponing getting off, not really because I want to, but because I'm trying to do some of the menial shit that I'm going to forget tomorrow. Because I'm gonna spend like 2+ hours reading / listening to shit. So I want to do some of the stuff I know I'll forget about quite easily. Fucking blind by my priority list. Let me see. Hold on. Gross. Is there anything? Yeah, there's like not much point to most of this stuff. What is... Yeah, there's no more Metagel shit. Honestly, the only reason I want this is just because it reminds me of Ratchet and Clank, but I still don't really give a damn. All of this stuff is expensive as fuck, and I don't even know if it's worth it. It might be, but I don't know. Probably help to actually read the things, but whatever. Just max upgrade everything, and then I'll start buying stuff again. Because at least, no matter what, I can fuck around with any gun, and it all does something.
If another harvester keeps me from dropping you off in the target LZ, so help me.
Esteban, don't let those oversized roaches push you around.
Mr. Vega, taking in a sky full of worm necks and a troop transport is like sending you against the Earth invasion armed with brass knuckles.
What, you don't think I could do it?
Commander?
You know what, James?
I don't know the scientific
I have faith
measurement
in
of
you.
a shitload, but that seemed like a shitload of harvesters. Hey.
You know what? Never fucking change, James. Never fucking change. Alright. Officially save, and officially raid. Hold on. What is he doing? What is your stream title, sir? Lasso Prep Friday Night Grind Session. Alright. I respect that. So, we're raiding Danny, who's doing some prep for Lasso in Mass Effect, fucking idiot. Halo Infinite. Or whatever the fuck the game's called. He's not in the category for some reason, which is weird. But at some point, when I'm forced to play all the Halos, I will have to go through and play through them on Lasso, which is, for those that don't know, Legendary all skulls on. And the skulls, on top of it being Legendary difficulty, the skulls just make the game harder. to the point where Lasso is essentially the impossible difficulty. So go show him some support. I gotta get the fuck off. I gotta get the fuck to bed. I have work half an hour earlier tomorrow, so I gotta be up half an hour earlier than normal. But it's a short day, so I'll be streaming much earlier. So stay tuned for Reading Rainbow at like 2 o'clock CST. Later.